Good morning. It is Monday, August 8th. My name is Irene Mahoney. I'm a certified independent health coach with Optavia. I just got back from visiting my friend Cristina in Virginia. We had a wonderful time. We went up to the Blue Mountains. We got to do a little paddle boarding. We got to do some crazy little hikes because the hikes went straight up and straight down. And they were a bit of butt kickers, I must say. So they weren't long hikes, but they were good, pretty hikes. So that was fun. I managed to come back pretty much neutral. So I left for the trip around 153 and I came back around 153. I really was kind of hoping that we did enough activity that I actually took some off. But honestly, when you come back from vacation, if it neutrals out, you got to admit that's kind of a win. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to try to do a really good 5-in-1 this week because family vacation is next week. And hanging out with Cristina, both of us are on the 5-in-1. We did go out to dinner here and there. We had some extra snacks, but pretty much I knew we were both on the same wavelength. When I go to family camp, nobody's on a health wavelength at all. And that is a true challenge because there's chips everywhere and candy everywhere and there's ice cream Sunday night and whew. So we're gonna have to pick our battles when we do that. But before we go there, I'd really like a good tight 5-in-1 for this week. So I got some wiggle room when I go to family camp. We're just gonna start the day with our normal shake. I had coconut iced coffee that I made. I blended that up with a chocolate shake. It's how I start almost every day. It's a great way to get my caffeine, get my vitamins, get my minerals, some protein, and a little bit of carbs to kick off my day. And I think it's delicious. So that is probably why this program works so well for me, is because I love to be able to have this much chocolate in my life. So I got a call to make and some work to do and some Candy Crush levels to beat, if we're being honest. So I will be back here in a couple hours and see you for Fueling 2. Just got off a celebration call with one of my clients who just finished up their first week. They're doing so good. They're just always so surprised at how easy it is. If somebody else does all the meal prep for you, except for one meal, it's so much easier to stick with it and have great results. It's so awesome to be on those calls and celebrate my clients. It is about to hit 90 degrees here in Massachusetts. So I just blended up some decaffeinated iced coffee that I had in the fridge with a vanilla shake. I haven't had that one in a while. Always reminds me of something you might get at Starbucks. So I'm going to enjoy this. Then I am heading over to the beach. I am going to sit around in the sun, in the sand, and read my book and enjoy the ocean. So I'm going to pack up some crunchers and a whole bunch of water, and I will see you at the beach for Fueling 3. It's a beautiful day at the beach here. It's time for Fueling 3. So we're going to do the barbecue crunchers today on the beach with a little bit of water. What a fabulous way to spend the afternoon. Check out my view today. Not bad. It's just about time to pack it up and head it home. But I found this zesty lemon bar in my beach bag and I totally stole this from my friend Cristina. And so I'm hoping it didn't melt too bad here at the beach, and I'm gonna enjoy this as Fueling 4. Then head on home in a little bit and figure something out for a lean and green. Not sure what that's gonna be. All right, this is what I had on hand. That's how we decided to make tonight's lean and green. So my dad gave me 2 tomatoes out of his garden. So I put that on the bottom, a little bit of Bolthouse dressing. And then I had a bag of frozen peppers in the freezer and some frozen shrimp in the freezer. So I added a little fajita seasoning to the shrimp and the peppers. I put them on top of the tomatoes. It smells delicious. So this is tonight's lean and green. You know, it's just easy. Protein, vegetables, whatever's in the freezer. Totally gonna work. That came out pretty good to boot. You can't beat that. I'm gonna enjoy my lean and green, and I'll see you back here for dessert. Time for dessert. I am gonna have the Optimal Health Dark Chocolate Dream Bar. So I'm gonna count this as my final fueling and my optional snack because it does have more than 110 calories in it. That's a little squishy on plan there, but I find it works good enough. So I'm gonna go enjoy my dessert. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, drop some comments down below, and I'll see you tomorrow.